Today we do everything you wanted to know, but we're afraid to ask about circumference. Circumference. Children, circumference. Circumference, ladies and gentlemen, is nothing more than the perimeter of a circle, or aka the distance around a circle. If you see the word perimeter, there is a very, very, very good chance that you should sketch that circle. Okay, so if you see the word perimeter, you see the word circumference, those all means you should draw shapes, while circumference means you should draw a circle. So we've got a circle. Circumference means the distance around. C-I-R-C-U-M-M. Circumference. Now we can't just gloss on by circumference, because circumference is something that gives us a pretty important mathematical feature there. And what that is simply this. Some guy, back in the day, as they say, circumference, by the way, is hard to measure simply because it's a circle and it's hard for us to measure round things. But we can do round things. And I am going to do a round thing just because I can. How do we measure around round things? We use what we like to call a round ruler. I don't know what they're called. What are they called? Tape measures? One of these things. One of these things here. Let's find some round things to measure. We need something. Yeah, your head's not particularly round.
Just one peanut.
Let's be fine. Let's do this thing here. I'm going to enlist the help of Mr. Tyler here.
Yay!
Now, Tyler, we're going to measure this in millimeters, because millimeters make the world go round. Pardon the pun. Can you tell me how many millimeters this is, just so I know the audience isn't? By the way, that 34 is actually 340. 340 what? Looks like it goes. Yes. All right, so I've got this circle here, and Tyler and I just measured around it. Its circumference was 345 millimeters. Some guy, like I was saying, decided to do a little comparison here. And he took the circumference and he said, I wonder what would happen if I took the circumference of the circle and I measured the diameter of the circle, what's that look like it is? Wait, give me a chance here. Looks to me like it's right at 110, 11, 110, wasn't it? And the diameter of this thing was 110. What did I say, 110? I'm good with that. And then we need one more circle. What else we got here? I need something that's really round.
This thing. Oh, the garbage can. Hey, garbage like this.
I can't
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
the bottom of it. Oh. Yeah.
I want to do something too small, because too small.
Yeah, that's different. Use like
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. The lid to the ocean, isn't that about the same size? Maybe not.
Clock. Oh, your bug. I hate it.
Yeah, my husband said
The clock. That's more of a Christmas tree.
I'm going to get Marilyn on this one. So.
Over there.
The rolled oats lid.
Oh, that's nice.
That's not
To the clock.
We'll go with the mug first. The mug is at least kind of round. So we're not gonna have. I need something better. Find something better. Here, let's do this.
Look at this side. There's an elf one in there. Look at that giant mug.
Let's do this one. This one's not so bad.
A mug? It's so tiny. A bicycle. That's not.
In millimeters, Marilyn says this is. 15 to 150. More little back after me. 150 foot very good. Yeah, let's move the diameter.
Yeah, Marilyn. Good job. Yep.
Then this one, what did we say? The circumference was 156. And what did we say the diameter was? 50, right? It was 50, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, I'm going to assign this to y'all. He decided, he wondered what would happen if you took the circumference of that shape and divided it by its diameter. Now, girls, because you're smarter than boys, I'm going to let you do that problem. Tell me what you get as a decimal. Boys, I want you to take the 156 of the smaller thing, divide it by 50, and see what you get as a decimal. Work it out to a couple decimal places. Let's see how they compare. Let's see how they compare. See what you get as a decimal. So put a decimal at it. It's not going to work out nice and evenly, but see if the girls can figure this out. See if the boys can figure it out.
Done. Done. I was done before you. I was done in my
We
school.
took 50 into 156 point whatever 0. Actually, this one.
We have a remainder.
No, you have to work it out.
We have to keep
Give me a go 2 places after the decimal. Give me 2 places after the decimal. Not going to take too much time with this, but let's work it here. Zach, what'd you come up with on the boy end thing?
3.12.
3.12. Girls, did anybody get yours done?
No, not yet.
You only have to do it 2 places. It shouldn't be that hard. Bring this up here. This is going to give you 330.
Watch me stand.
If I get past that,
Yeah. I don't want. I'm into the million.
110 goes into 200 about once. Can't get 2 out of that, so that's 110. So this goes into that about 7 times or something.
It goes in twice.
8 times. Something.
What?
Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, if you did every perfect circle in the world, took its diameter or circumference, divided it by its diameter, you will always, always, always get something close to this. It is what we in the mathematical world call this little shape, or which is this as letters, or as a number. Ours aren't perfect because my measuring's not perfect. Pi, we round to 3.14. Write that down. Get used to that. You will need that for the rest of your life.
Very important news.
3.14.
This is like how a boy becomes rich. This is how a boy.
Which,
That's a lot.
if you were rounding, it simply means that usually the circumference of a circle is 3 times what its diameter is. Now, what that would mean is this. You know, we have, if this is the Earth, and this is about true, the diameter of the Earth is about 8,000 miles. To go all the way around the Earth is about 24,000 miles, because it's 3 times the diameter.
Can you go out?
I can in a minute, but I won't right now. Which means we have to write this little formula down. Here's the big hitter of the day. The circumference of a circle equals pi times diameter. If you know the diameter of a circle, you just multiply it by pi and you get its circumference. We abbreviate it like this. Circumference equals pi times diameter. Circumference equals pi times diameter. So the questions that the book will ask you would be this. Here they are. I'll give you a couple of them here. They'll give you two circles like this. They'll say this is 2 inches. This is 3 centimeters. And they'll say find the circumference of these. Well, the first thing you do on your paper is you would sketch out the circle, which I have there, and then I would write down the formula, ladies and gentlemen. You must train yourself. You are going to write down the formula, and the formula is circumference equals pi times diameter. Once you have the formula down, you plug in the numbers. Circumference equals 3.14. That's what we're going to use for pi. By the way, that is not exact. Pi, a little point of emphasis here, pi is what's called an irrational number. Pi doesn't make sense because pi, when somebody tried to figure it out, is a decimal that never ends. It never works out perfectly. So we call it irrational because so we just give this is a close guess to what it is, and you're going to multiply that by 2, because that's what its diameter is. So then you'll do 3.14, multiply it by 2, and you get 6.28. Circumference equals 6.28 inches. For the second circle, same thing. Circumference equals pi times diameter. Pi is 3.14. What is the diameter of this circle? 6, because it's twice the radius. So you have to, for this one, multiply 3.14 times 6. If you do the math, you get 18.84, whatever it was, centimeters. You must show your work for those and write down formulas. Otherwise, we'll be in the world of work. I don't think they give us anything else there. And then the other thing you need to understand is this, ladies and gentlemen. They say this. Will you somebody close that door? A bike tire is 24 inches in diameter. People don't always make this connection. How far does the bike go in one turn of the tire? And what you must understand when they're asking you that, and you would draw the tire, feel free to draw the spokes or whatever, it doesn't matter. They are simply telling you this. You've got your little bicycle tires here. Whatever that is. Okay, they are simply asking you this. You know that the bike tire's diameter is 24 inches. How far will that bike travel if this tire goes around in a circle one time? If they're asking you how far a wheel or a tire goes around in one time, that is its circumference. And in this case, circumference equals 3.14 times 24. Or you could say 2 feet, but 24 inches probably would be the better way to go. You get that? So do not get confused. It's a pretty good safe bet. If they tell you the wheel, and they're asking you how far it turns in one turn, they're just asking you for the circumference. What is 3.14 times 24? I need to find a place on the board for this to work. 3.14 times 24, what's that? 16, 1, 56, 12, 0, 8, 2, 6, 6, 3, 5, 7. 75.36 inches. Or maybe I said it wrong. Did I?
Yeah.
Frankie.
For like the C equals pi but times d times d meter, will we ever do like anything more than like 10 or something?
More than 10? What's that mean?
Like,
Like 12?
yeah. Like,
Can I just do 24?
yeah, but like Do we have to write down the formula now too?
Always.
Okay.
Always write down the formula. See my formula, it's written right here. What's 5 times 10? Any other questions while we're in the